Sonia Bellina was a 29-year-old French TikTok influencer who partially burned naked body was discovered in a vineyard in southern France. Her brutal death has sparked an active, unaliving investigation, a wide wave of public outrage, and a severe online harassment crisis targeting her family. On the evening of August the 10th, Bellina told her family that she was stepping out quickly. Her sister recalled her saying, "I'll be back. I'm going to see someone. I'll be back quickly." She did not take a bag or any personal belongings with her. Her cell phone was turned off around 2 a.m. and she never returned home. Now, on August the 12th, a former worker found her scorched, unclothed remains dumped between rows of vines in a vineyard in South St. Gilles, located south of Nimes. Her family suspected the body was hers after matching her ring and breast implants. Now, DNA testing by the Nimes Public Prosecutor's Office officially confirmed her identity days later. The family's lawyer, Murad Bakish, described the unaliving as an act of rare savagery, stating her body was abandoned and thrown away like garbage. On August the 19th, police arrested two men in their 30s from the Nimes region. One man was released after questioning due to the lack of evidence. However, the primary suspect remained in custody. He was already known to the French authorities for violent offenses and is believed to have been the last person to contact Bellina the night she went missing. Authorities are investigating the crime as a premeditated assassination. Bellina, who has nearly 260,000 followers and was known for lip sync videos, has been the target of extreme misogyny and victim blaming online. Her sisters revealed that trolls have harassed the grieving family, shockingly claiming that Bellina deserved what happened to her because of her online appearance. The family lawyer has vowed to take legal actions against anyone posting defamatory or cruel comments, stating he will let nothing slide. The family has requested complete privacy as they mourn. Now, the sisters also told Midi Libre that they had planned a party for her 30th birthday, which was on September the 30th, claiming that instead she ran into the wrong guy at the wrong time. Now, this is my thought process that when I heard this story of what my mind told me that happened. That because she went outside, she met somebody real fast, real quick. She wasn't planning on going out there for a long time. She was just going out there, make a quick exchange, and come back in the house because she didn't take anything with her but maybe her cell phone and, probably maybe a couple of dollars. Okay. I'm just assuming that she probably was going out to make an exchange with the neighborhood dope man. That's what I'm assuming because I don't know exactly what happened, but she went out to make a quick exchange, grab a little smoke, a little MJ maybe, possibly, and then she was planning on coming right back in the house. I felt like when she got to the car with whoever these dudes were, whether she knew them long term or somebody new or whatever, that when she got to the car, they probably gave her some type of excuse like, "Oh, I don't have enough on me, or I don't have this on me. Run with me over here. Let's go pick up some." And then she probably jumped in the car real fast or not, but I feel like she jumped in the car with them and then took off. And then that's when they took her to the vineyard. And then that's when things went to the left because they had ulterior motives for her versus what was initially supposed to be the transaction that was supposed to happen. So, and that because she's an attractive young lady, they probably, took some advances to her, or maybe because she was found naked with no clothes on. So, of course, it seemed like they took advantage of her and did other type of things instead of what was initially supposed to happen was a simple transaction. because you could tell she wasn't going on a date with him or anything like that, because she didn't take a purse, she didn't take anything like that. She just ran out real fast and then ran back. They said by 2 a.m. her cell phone was turned off, which means by the time they had did whatever they did to her, they took her cell phone, turned it off so that she couldn't be so-called located. And so that's just what I'm thinking with my mind, that could have possibly happened. That's the first thing that came to my head. And again, I don't know exactly what happened, but we're going to stay tuned to this story to see what's going to turn out of this investigation, because there was 2 guys that was arrested, but they did let one go because they did not have enough evidence. And they said that they're going to hold the other one for a couple more days to see if the evidence can pan out. Do they have enough evidence to hold him? Because if not, they're going to release him as well. But it's clear that there was foul play because of how her body was found and everything like that. They tried to hide the evidence by, burning her body and everything. So you could definitely tell that there was definitely an investigation needs to be done, because there was definitely foul play. But who exactly did it, they may be a little unsure of. But again, if it was 2 guys and then they met this beautiful lady right here, you can just imagine what went through their sick minds, especially you don't know what they was on, what they was smoking. It probably not have been no simple Mary Jane. She probably was attempting to get Mary Jane or anything else. I don't know what she could have been into, but I'm just thinking it was something simple like Mary Jane, but it could have been something more. Who knows? Because again, for somebody to be out of their mind, they have to clearly be out of their mind to do what they did to this young lady. So we're going to stay tuned to this story and this investigation. Her family deserved to know the truth, and the people who did this deserve to be locked up. Okay. So catch me on the next one, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.